Hi guys!
Hello everybody!
Welcome to Original Games UK. There has been a lot of pickups, especially from Simon's side, including the console, since last time. So without further ado, let's just get on with the pickups. And should we start off with the console that you bought?
Let's do it. Now, for some people this will be no surprise.
I never thought a PS4 could fit.
So it's probably not hard to guess what it is, but I bought a Switch.
The black on black Switch.
Get in with the cool kids.
But
yeah, so I got this for a really good deal actually. I won't say how much
yes.
because it cost me my body. But yeah, so...
You only sell it once, so...
But it is... To be honest, I don't really see how you can not have one, to be honest, with all the games that are on it.
Our perception of it has changed totally. I think once we
Software,
once the games were actually coming out, some of the games that we're going to be showing today, the library is just getting better and better and better.
Yeah, but yeah, so I got this for what was in there, like 210?
200, yeah, wasn't that
210?
210 fully boxed
with two games, which
well, one of those
we'll
you
get to.
One of those you sold, so
I did, yeah, because it was literally pointless.
Yeah,
but yeah, so I think 210.
It was Minecraft.
For that, yeah, it was Minecraft. But I thought that's good, especially as the screen was fine. Anything you see on it, that's the screen protector that I put on. But yeah, it's in a really good condition.
And then you've got the case, which is similar to mine.
It's just a bog standard from China case.
Box that from China.
Yeah, it's just like, what else can you say? Like it's just melted down plastic. That's all it is.
So I will start off with some of the gaming items that I have. I have got the PlayStation T-shirt that I got from good old Tesco.
To show that you're a real gamer.
Definitely. And then Simon was doing some shopping on Uniqlo.
I did.
Which Uniqlo, if you don't know, is a Japanese clothing store. And sell lots of awesome clothes.
Lots of branded stuff actually. Actually, more than I realised.
But then, so he got me this. And so from this side, most of you will probably know what it is. But if you didn't, how sick is that?
Yeah, I got 6 T-shirts in the end.
Yeah, that was mental.
And the 6 T-shirts, all of which were Street Fighter ones. Oh no, like 1 wasn't and 5 were. Came to like £20.
How ridiculous!
It was insane how cheap they were. No, the T-shirts aren't cheap. The T-shirts are really good T-shirts.
Yeah, they're not like
just the sale they had on was just insane.
You wouldn't know. When time got me, I was like, wow, and then
I honestly couldn't believe when I saw how little they were going for. I was like, are you being serious?
Because I think the place, obviously, Tesco's isn't very expensive clothes, but I think that was like a 10.
Yeah, which is about right for supermarket
T-shirts. Yeah, 5 T-shirts. Yeah.
That's insane. Absolutely nutty. Right, I think let's go on to some Switch games.
Yes.
Shall we? So the one that came with the console, which I actually would have bought myself anyway, was Let's Go Pikachu.
Can we just talk about this for now? Because I was wanting to get this game, and I kept looking, I was like, but I don't really want to be getting it for more than 30 quid.
Yeah.
Because obviously I knew that it was like a kind of remake of Pokemon Yellow. And I kept putting it off because if I can't get it for less than 30, I'm not going to bother. And then Simon bought it, and I asked him how, and he said one thing was very different about it.
Yeah, it's the fact that apart from trainer battles, you don't fight wild Pokemon. You throw Pokeballs at them to capture them. That's basically it.
Yeah, I thought that was a very odd choice.
I'll be honest, the game as a whole is odd. It's still good. It's just...
But it ain't no Pokemon Sword and Shield, we hope.
Yeah, I really hope that's going to be good.
I've not literally watched anything to do with those games because for me, the last Pokemon I played on from start to finish was Pokemon Ruby.
And the last one was Ultra Sun.
Which
I did actually genuinely enjoy.
Yes.
I spent far too long on that game.
But this is actually our biggest pickup of Switch games.
Yes, it is. Yes. Yeah, it is, yeah.
So, I will start off with this one. Definitely has a cult following on the Super Nintendo, and then there were games in that series that were never released in America or definitely in England.
Yeah.
And it's an exclusive to the Switch, and that is the Collection of Mana. So the only one in the series that I played before was Secret of Mana,
Yeah.
and I had that on the Wii Virtual Console.
Yeah.
So probably about 20 hours into it. So cool that that's actually not a one-player game.
Yeah,
It's a three-player game on the Super Nintendo.
yeah.
And it also has in it, so strange, I never knew this was the first one in the Mana series, which is Final Fantasy Adventure.
Yeah, I didn't know
Mystic
that.
Quest.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I've heard of Mystic Quest.
Yes.
But
But I didn't realise that was part of this series.
yeah, I did not really. And then
No.
you've got Secret of Mana, and then you've got Trials of Mana.
Which is the one that I think is actually the most lauded about, but never came out,
So only had very quick planets so far. From like the home menu, you can like kind of have like a jukebox mode where you can play like all the different songs with it. I think you have to play each game.
What, like 4x3?
4x3,
Yeah.
and then it like kind of has like a border on it, but which doesn't really have anything.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like playing it on the Super Nintendo Boy.
You need to register that game.
You need to.
Um,
Is it reversible?
It is a yes,
reversible?
it is a reversible cover. Yeah. And so haven't really played it yet, but obviously wanted to get that.
Well, I heard it's better than Secret of Mana on PS4 because that's shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is shit.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense why they if people are saying they want a Chrono Trigger, if it's going to be like that, we don't want it.
No, please, Jesus, no.
But yeah, collection of that.
Right, what shall I think I'll go for?
Let's stay with the Switch.
Yeah, I think let's get them switchy boys out of the way, right? I'll go for the most obvious one, the one that I guess a lot of people would expect you to have if you.
But they wouldn't
Switch.
expect us to have it after everything we've said.
Yeah, I still bought it because I'm a pig. Because I.
Oh, give me those games.
And that is.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Basically, the reasons why we said that, if you don't know, is we just have struggle with the weapon durability and the lack of music.
Yeah.
Actually, in every other sense, it is a really good Zelda game, and I do want to invest in it again. Probably didn't help as well that it was on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Whenever we went to play it, the Wii U controller died.
Yeah, oh yeah, the battery life on that.
But on the Switch, and after having loved playing the Switch, I actually thought about buying this the other day.
So what happened was, when I got this, was I got, obviously I said, so I bought my Switch with Let's Go Pikachu and Minecraft. Minecraft was like, oh hell no, I'm selling this shit straight away. So I went to CEX, exchanged it for like 26 quid or something insane.
Yeah, that is mental.
It was insane how much money I got for that.
Nintendo games.
Yeah, and also I was looking through the Switch games and it was just a lot of crap I was never going to get. And then I saw that and I thought, right, even if it's just to own. Like this, if I want to sell in about 10 years' time, will still be £45.
Yes.
It will not change price.
No.
This will be the same price until I'm 90. So I thought, right, I'll get this. I might play on it, I might not. If not, it's still cool to own.
And then following on from that, because it makes sense for me to do mine now.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda. You all know
from Link to Link.
Yeah. You all know what it's going to be, and that is Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. One of mine and Simon's favourite games in the series.
I played the one on GBA most, DX.
Yeah. It's just a true remake of.
Yeah, I think they've done so good at making it look classic and modern at the same time.
Yeah. I've done 4 dungeons so far. Yeah. What more can I say? It's just a perfect like crossover from generation to generation.
Does it have music?
It does have music, and it has Zelda music. That's what I like about it.
Does that weapon durability?
No. And obviously one of the best things about it being modern is, so with playing, I played on the Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
Obviously being got your 2 buttons.
Yeah.
And you had to assign the sword or the shield, so then you had other things to use. Whereas in this, the shield and the sword are just on buttons from the get-go. Your Pegasus boots are on L trigger, and then your flippers are just activate whenever you're in the water.
It's just so kind.
So it's just so much kinder.
Yeah.
You have a dungeon making thing, not really bothered about that. But
from that was a Gimpy or there was a Gampy.
Gimpy! I'm afraid his name ain't Dampy anymore. Yo, Gimpy!
Dampy.
Yeah. Yeah, Link's Awakening.
Yes.
Absolutely loving it.
Right, so I think this is the last Switch game, isn't it, from either of us?
Yeah, so that's five Switch games.
So this is the game that actually made me buy the Switch. And that actually is so fucking sad.
So yeah,
you'll know why in a second.
Yeah.
This game is Astral Chain, which
it's amazing. Let's just say that.
Let's just get that away first. Yeah. It's absolutely insanely good.
Whoa, the artwork on that.
Yeah, so that's the female and male.
That is sick.
Yeah.
Get a close up of that.
This game is incredible. So it's made by Platinum, made by basically most of the team who did Nier. That was what sold me.
Yeah.
Runs incredibly. Combat's incredible. It's exactly what I wanted. It's just other games came along.
Yeah.
And
the next game that Simon shows, basically he
stopped me from playing this.
Yeah.
It makes genuinely this is the saddest game I've ever owned because I'm so close to finishing it and I just need to finish it. But I know I can't to another game that I've literally just got. Oh. Anyway, Astral Chain genuinely is incredible.
So my final pick up for the PS4, and what's odd about this one is I've actually had some really mixed reviews in it, but I think people have got to remember this wasn't a retail price game.
Yeah.
It's from the makers of Until Dawn. Only sat down and played it once, but played in it for about 4 hours with 3 other people, so kind of the way it was intended.
That's the thing, I think if you play these games on your own, you're not getting the real experience, to be honest.
And that is the Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, if you know Until Dawn, it's like an interactive movie. But whereas Until Dawn, there's loads of characters, but one person plays, this one has like a movie night where up to 5 people can play. And I really like from the very start, you can assign yourself which character you want to be.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of interact with the other person. So it's like, oh, I actually want to really, really piss off Simon, the character he usually, or you know, all like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I said only sat down and played it once for like quite a long amount of time. I'm really eager to jump back into it. I want to know what's happening.
I will say that it's hard to dislike it, especially isn't this like retail like 28 or something?
Yeah, I got mine for 25.
So it is. You can't really complain if it's that cheap to begin with.
Yeah.
So haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah.
But I saw lots of things being like, oh my god, it only lasted for like, you know, however many hours, and I spent, you know, and it's a brand new game. It's like, you must have known beforehand it's not going to be a full length game. Like, these games are
Until
not.
Dawn is like 6 or 7 hours or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those were my pickups.
Right, I have 2 left. Now for the game that I've been playing most of all, as it's not even in the case.
And the reason why Sam's not playing Astral Chain.
Yeah. Borderlands 3. So I do know that there's been quite a lot of controversy about the game as a whole.
Really?
I kind of steered well clear of that. I'm just really enjoying it.
I did not know there was controversy about it.
Yeah.
Is there was controversy because basically it isn't 2?
No, it's to do. There was some stuff going on beforehand.
Okay.
Like some cease and desist stuff they sent out, and it is. There are some bugs. I have been fortunate so far not to have any bugs or frame rate issues.
Right.
But I do realise that people are having it, so I just had to get that out of the way first. But with all that said, I have absolutely just loved it. I have just been playing this non-stop.
Well, the first time, so you got the game on like, I think it was like on a Friday.
It was 13th, yeah.
Yeah, Friday the 13th, yeah. Sam knows. I swear, like, I spoke to you like on Monday or Tuesday next week, and you're on level 30. And if anyone knows, on Borderlands, it's really hard to level up.
It's quite an this is definitely quicker.
Easy.
3 is definitely quicker, yeah.
But still, level 30.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been growing.
Yeah, what level are you on now?
42.
42.
Yeah. And actually, I've been on 41 for about 2 or 3 hours in the game. But that's because I've been doing things that basically haven't really given me XP.
Probably like working towards lots of things. But.
Yeah, so that's the reason why. But genuinely, this is to Astral Chain's detriment. This game has just been so good. It's just dumping loot at your feet constantly.
Yes.
And it's so addictive. Genuinely, this is just crack. This is just a game equivalent of crack.
You all know Simon. Like his crack is loot.
If there's loot, and if there's like a grading system.
Neo, Fallout,
Yeah.
Borderlands. Actually, I will say, because I've been playing the Borderlands Handsome Collection, I never realised how much of a crossover there is from that and Fallout.
There are
So
some
similar.
similarities in Bioshock as well.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically the child of Bioshock and Fallout.
Right, now for the last game. This one
Yes.
actually,
It gave us a surprise.
this game actually should be released today. I got mine yesterday.
Oh.
Now I would have actually been popping off if this game didn't exist.
Well, can I just say, all the games we've mentioned deserve a pop-off, really.
Yeah, but that game is Code Vein.
Code Vein.
Yeah.
Wait, I will just say as well, Bandai Namco.
Yes.
Bandai Namco.
Yeah.
And is there one more Bandai Namco? No.
No.
I don't know why I noticed that.
Yeah, so this one actually is made by the God Eater team.
Okay.
But they tried to obviously be a bit different, do something different, and that's Code Vein. So obviously, as anyone will know, this game has had a tortured process.
Yes.
But it's out now. I've only played...
Not Last Guardian.
No, not like 8 years, like 4 different consoles later.
But
yeah, I've only done the first mission, the first like level so far. It's really good. It definitely is a Souls. Like, there's nothing we can do to get away from that. It's just really good. Like the weapon system, there's like class systems. The stamina is really clever. It's just really good. But I can tell you what, I can't be playing this in something else. This is
full dedication.
Like the first half, like the first hour of the game, in like a little tutorial zone, and the game is forcing you to learn the mechanics.
You will get good.
And you're like, what's I-Core? Like, there's a thing called I-Core and missiles, and you're a revenant. And it's like,
So-
it's just literally firing shit.
It's kind of like a bit like Astral Chain, but more intense.
Yeah.
Because Astral Chain changed quite a lot at the start.
But
not
actually,
the
it's
same.
more like through gameplay. Like it's play some of the game.
got
This is like a tutorial level.
Got you, yeah.
Like you're not even in the game, and it's like shoving shit at you, and you're like,
Damn it.
oh my god, my brain. But yeah, it is genuinely really good.
So you think you're going to stop playing on that and just focus on Borderlands, get Borderlands completed?
Because genuinely, I'm actually at endgame on Borderlands. So I do feel like that's probably about 5 days. I've got it timed out, and then I can play on this.
I can actually focus on my life in 5 days.
All that hour change you played on this last night before I went to bed. I was like, I need to get through this. I need to play this game.
I love it. So guys, they were our pickups. If I got Switch games, got PS4 games, I think you will agree, one of the first times ever that the Switch has outweighed the PS4.
Yes.
Yeah, so there are some of our pickups there. Hoping to do an update to the Final Fantasy collection, Street Fighter collection sometime soon, and also that was my 98th PS4 game.
And my 83rd.
Yeah. So we are both closing in on that 100. So I think what we'll do is when I reach the 100, I'll do 100, and then once Sam reaches the 100,
Then
we'll do a big one.
Yeah. I mean, I could easily be there now. Like today.
Oh yeah. I'm just going to buy 2 games. I will just go and buy 2 games.
Exactly.
But yeah, so stay tuned for that, guys, because we've got more content on the way. We should see you guys soon.